Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That moment of truth. We're here. We're back. Duke 13-0. Dexter Dobbs trying to continue the story. Continue the story of a great and perfect season. He has won the Heisman. If you was not in last stream, not paying attention, he won the Heisman from our YouTube channel. Dexter Dobbs walks away with the Heisman. So we're ready. We're ready. First round has already been taken care of. We had a nice little bye. We take on Penn State. Obviously, this is not going to be an easy cakewalk. You feel me? You already know. Blue helmet, blue jersey. We don't do nothing less. Shit, I'm feeling like you want to go all blue, but I ain't gonna do it. Penn State, you know how they rock. They come out looking like they're in there, like, you know. They come out ready for war. We come out ready for war too. Niggas but act like they know it get real crazy out here though. But
welcome
we
everybody
turned
to
up
beautiful Miami
Orange Bowl and Hard Rock.
Site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl.
This is
Part,
a
of course, of the
request
college
for another
football
championship on our way out
We are
before I
through the
depart to
opening round
Memphis.
of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is
Takes
mounting
off.
in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one
I don't know how
side
recruiters
that's
gonna
had
do when I
time
go to
rest
Memphis.
and
This is
recover,
gonna
and
be
another team that's
it's gonna be an interesting
battle-tested,
thing to
already
do.
off
But
one
when
playoff
after I do win the championship,
We'll see the
if I'm blessed
'9
enough to win the
seed in this playoff,
championship,
the Penn State Nittany Lions.
I will be taking time off
the
in
Duke
college
Blue
football
Devils.
25. I feel like this opens the door for me to play other games, whether that be 2K24, going to finish that with Quentin Grimes and company, or just start a new game. Tiki Papa Light Show.
Kickoff
Get
team
the
is
ball
out there.
first, too.
Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Best team in the country.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
Tipping
They
off.
stop at the 19.
Running
Good
back
job by the
has
coverage
been
team.
a fucking
The Blue
mission.
Devils offense comes on the field first today. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. So many championships have been won in this game. But Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first round?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset.
Ooh, that was a great throw.
But who would have guessed
That was a
how
great
much
throw.
this
It didn't
game
complete.
in the college football world would change since then?
Incompletion makes it second down.
Okay, Derek Knight. Derek well rested.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test
Healthy.
the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Jennings. They get him down after the completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So Penn State's offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Ball handed off. Breaking tackles. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, For me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball.
Hey, y'all see,
y'all
see, Eli on that.
Keep this drive
on it early.
First down, looking to throw the ball.
First of all, why did he have a free shot?
For the sack.
Boy, after a huge gain on the
why did he have a free shot at my QB? You know we got to go and replay it. Why did he have a free shot at my QB? What the hell? First of all, so this is Deshaun, and he went off the line. Relatively, this is that's Parker. Yeah, that's Parker's assignment. He's supposed to pick this up, but he didn't. He just.
The quarterback's on his back.
Ah, that was a sack. That's a sack.
Line's got to do a good job of not just with the run blocking, but taking care of their quarterback.
Oh, gotta keep the ball there now. Nicola, what's up? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing today? Yeah. What's up? What's up with you?
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
You want me to keep it a beat? I forgot what play I was doing. Y'all new to the channel, hit that sub button for the one time. Join the Phase1Fam, it costs nothing. That's crazy. You finna have a 4 and out because of that save.
Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Defense comes up with a sack.
Gosh, 2 sacks in 1.
You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
So we forced the turnover their first drive, but we're not moving.
Back out on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course.
What's up? So you got a question? What's up?
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Way to get in the backfield. You say you got a question? What's up? Bro, better not say English or Spanish. I might get mad. Why do we so
behind the
what?
2nd and long from their 14.
Bro said, why don't we hear a smoke detector? That was crazy to say. Oh God, these guys got the edge.
One thing I love about this
crazy.
is how he
Yo, MR, what's up? What's up with you? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate y'all in the chat, man. Be active in the chat. Come on now. Can we get a stop?
Going for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass.
Nobody's guarding him.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Bro, whose assignment was that, bro?
Ran away from the defense.
I don't know why we don't hear the smoke detector. Why do we not hear when the smoke detector battery needs charging? That doesn't mean that the smoke detector battery needs charging, bro. That's just the, that's just the sound the smoke detector makes, just to let you know, like it's working. Like if it ain't making that sound, it ain't working, type shit. Nigga, I'm the biggest. My daughter be the richest. First said LOL. Hey bro, I made you laugh. I think that deserves a sub.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That was a funny question. I respect it. Good question. That means it needs a battery change, but okay. Hey man.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
If you not black, you don't get it, bro. You don't get it, bro. Only black people don't get it, bro.
Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
I should have pushed that to the outside. I messed that up. We're going to get it, though.
A very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. That's a design quarterback keeper. The defense rises up and stops him short.
Having the guy here, I'm going to go for it.
On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here.
Told you. I'm gonna go for it. Fuck
And they
it.
tackle him,
It's
but not
playoff
before
time.
he picks up the first.
Cannot afford to waste
That is a
position.
gutsy call to
I don't know
go
how
for
good
it
their
on first
team
down in your
is,
own territory.
so I ain't trying
You
to
can see
smoke
that
this hoe and
coach
go
is
home in the first
confident in his
round.
offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain of
But
that
it's been like
completion.
6 tackles already.
Quarterback looks downfield
I
to
said
make this throw.
6,
He
30.
wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage.
Five in here
so he
watching.
does the right
Appreciate
thing.
y'all sitting in here
Gets it underneath to
with
that
your
drag route
boy,
and picks up the
yours
first
truly.
down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Ooh,
And he
I
dumps it
said
off
that
to the
nigga
tight end.
failure. I got
But he's
scared.
hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
I threw that ball a little bit
Second
early.
down after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack.
These niggas got 3 sacks
I
already.
can't believe the
My
amount
team
of pressure
bullshit.
this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Caught over the middle. It's Jennings.
Quick throws.
Get him at the 42.
Quick throws to get the ball out of my man's hands.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters.
Like I said, if y'all just joining, hey,
hey,
familiarize yourselves with Eli Nielsen. That man has been going
Second down
stupid
after
for
that
my
run on the
team.
previous play. And the tailback's got it again. There's the
Ooh, if he
tackle,
didn't get that
but
tackle, he's
first
going
down
to lose.
yardage.
was a nice job.
Nah, Eli hasn't dipped under 100 yards rushing in like the past 5 games. Really under 150.
Downfield for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
I was trying to bust it outside, it didn't work.
Nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's a good throw.
Defense reacts quickly.
They really keeping everything in front. It's not allowing me to go to the top of the but I see press coverage. Safety moves on either side. We're attacking it, and he does. We're going to Anthony Duke. Toe tap it.
Incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team.
That should be in. Let's go.
Is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
We so back, chat.
Following the
Had niggas in here
goal,
watching.
the
Niggas
kickoff team
gonna
is
fuck
out
up out
there
of here
now.
immediately though. But hey, well, we only 12, 13 minutes in with 35 views. That we be doing something.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Welcome in and welcome to my dynasty.
The offense comes back on the field. Great possession last time. They
Pissed
pushed
off
into
that
the
we
end
had
zone,
pushed
and the
the
defense come up with a stop this time. And the runner takes off to his
Hey,
right.
but we on that. We on the run though.
For a loss of 5 yards. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker.
We cannot keep getting cooked on the screens, bro. Now I'm starting to get pissed off.
For the backer.
And the Nittany Lions come up to the line in the hurry-up. Hand it off for a draw.
And
They make the stop.
they might punt. Yes.
Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Nittany
They don't want
Lions
to take
will
gambles
line
like
up
I
to
do.
Kick it away.
Nigga like me with a quarterback sneaked it.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
We really missed a touchdown last drive.
Offense heads back out of the field. They settled for a field goal from the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Only a small game. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Quick pitch and catch into the first quarter.
First down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion.
Oh my goodness. Put that boy in his ass.
But that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Good plays made.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And looking to throw now on first down.
Beautiful throw. Beautiful throw placed by Dixon.
Tackle made it the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went
I just got to scratch my head again, bro.
Which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
That's a great tackle from Terrell.
They'll stop him
My
behind
defense
the
stepping
line
up,
for
bro.
loss of
That
1.
shit.
Indian
I took
Lions
my
will crank up
chance.
the tempo. He'll ride the back again here.
And of course we're going to give the
Tackle made after a solid gain.
It's always busted coverage.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the
Hey, glad I abandoned the running back at the right time. Come on, Terrell.
Better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
It's a shotgun run call.
And they're going to do it again.
35.
What the
Tackle finally made. That's a very
They're killing us on
gain,
second down.
Not
What the
close
fuck
to
is that?
first down yardage yet. Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
I'm getting third and long
Indian
just for
Lions are moving
niggas. Second
quickly
and long
down the
just for
field.
niggas to pick that shit up.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
All right, this has been the down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun.
And this is the down they're going to kill us.
Get some space around the 30.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well.
Fuck it,
Pounding
stop.
it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
I'm scared for this. I'm scared for this down. These niggas have killed us every down.
On 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure.
Yes! Hey, great stop.
Away,
Great stop. Great stop.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. And he knocks that one right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
All right, both teams have turned over the ball. They've had a fumble. We've had an interception. We're gonna come back. We're gonna bounce back though.
And he'll bring it out from inside.
This is adversity that Dexter is. I guess you can say he's not used to, given how we've been playing. But I mean, this is easy to overcome. It's the first half too. Niggas play good in the first half. Like shit in the big second half.
Let's see what they can do here.
But my fucking O-line is not making it no easier than we have. My nigga has been sacked 3 times
Just
already.
getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the 1st down marker. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick catch.
Now we got the first down.
Out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the Blue Devils hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff
that shit was almost a
opportunity,
pig.
your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep
10 says hi. What's
Now
up,
they have a
10?
chance to put points on the
Appreciate
board.
you. Appreciate you, gangy.
Looking to chuck it again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup.
10, where you
Some
from?
space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning
Great
the
throw.
battle up front.
That's
Great throw.
It's Jennings. Tackled at the
This that driver. We gotta put points on the board.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the 1st down here, because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the 1st down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone?
I tried to get this fuck up out of here, man. Niggas got
The
free
2-minute warning
shots.
here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid.
I'm tired of watching my quarterback get lit the fuck up. Niggas don't want to fuck
So
block.
now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Yes, sir!
Touchdown, Blue Devils. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
Yeah, Greg.
Is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point.
All right.
And it's good.
Even game again.
Now the
Cannot
kickoff
give
team
up a
is out on the
score.
field.
Can't give up 6. Let's say that. Give up a field goal. Hey, we can live with it. Continue to work our way up. Low scoring first half, I will say.
Start with the 25.
Bunch wide. It's only
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Hey, way to keep everything in front.
Gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Hey, as long as they run in time, I'm cool.
Stop after the completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Again, we still on it.
Nobody open. He chooses to just throw it away.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing...
And we got there for the sack!
Disruptive.
Yes, sir. Minute left, we still got time.
That's their 1st of the half. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. On the return, it's Rose. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
33 seconds, 43 seconds to make something shake, huh?
They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Using his legs on the scramble. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet.
And nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him. Take
Come
him out of
on,
his
man.
rhythm.
Pitch and
Instead,
catch.
this guy
Pitch
gets
and
away
catch.
from that
Yes,
pressure,
sir.
tucks it and picks up some big yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Oh, my gosh. I see it.
Deep.
I see it.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
Hey, 43 seconds left. All we needed was 19. What are we talking about? Hey, another picture perfect throw. Catches Greg in stride. Didn't have to slow down for it. We go into the end zone, touchdown, 202 yards, 2 tutties for Dexter Dobbs, 2 for Greg. Hey, having a marvelous first half.
7-point lead.
Defense stepping
The
up.
offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff.
Penn State definitely is giving it their best shot.
Preserve that momentum.
It's time for them boys in blue,
So no return
No
here. He
police
takes it in the end
to,
zone to begin the drive at the 25.
to get going.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
And he gets his as he throws. Hey, pass rush starting to get there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And that's fine. They want to run it. That's fine.
Just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
Pick! Oh! We may be going to the house. We may be going to the house. We may be going to the house. Ah!
And the interception taken to the house. A big 6. Potential game-changing play there.
And that's why he was named the best defensive back in the nation this year.
Give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown.
Wonderful pick from Tyree Lehan. Nabbing that and going to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
About 14 going to the half.
We wondered all week what this matchup would look like.
Dexter was sacked 5 times, but hey, it's cool.
It is cool. Go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football.
Defense caught a pick.
It'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
The Blue Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5.
Chill out.
The returner corral
to that ball.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
See, that's how you
gonna let the run really get going.
This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Again, we're going to keep it in front of us.
Solid run here by this
They're going a lot of no-huddle, which kind of concerns me.
Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Good tackle from
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. It's an option look.
Oh, he faked the pitch and kept it. Poor decision does not pay off for the quarterback of Penn State. We get the ball back.
With the return, it's Rose.
I really trying to bust to the outside.
The next drive.
Didn't work.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way he was able to grab me.
Big set. Here's 2nd down. He'll hand it off.
Way to bust. Thank you. That's all I've been waiting on. Get off the
32.
Why is Eli going to be hurt? What?
Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards.
My running back gets an explosive play and automatically gets injured.
Up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain
Who
or
plays at
tackle
Louisville?
for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Oh, I saw it. Oh
It's
my
incomplete. They
God.
weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Blue Devils
That was
send
a
the punt
great
team onto
defensive
the field.
possession from them. I ain't gonna fake to you.
And the returner is brought down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up. Gives it to the back. That's the spin move.
No way.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
I don't like pickles.
They're going to run it here.
Here we
They
go.
tackle him, but the game
Here we go. Let
moves
them
the
have
ball
second
with
down
36.
success.
Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the
Oh,
sticks.
sister trying to pickle. Yeah.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab.
They finna score.
They make the stop.
My defense
Not
all
before
black.
a solid gain that time. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
They're not
The
tired.
defense
They're not
swarms
tired.
not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
We got
Couldn't
scared.
find anybody open and just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Back to throw again. It's a quick
Here.
grab. He's not
Great
going to
stop.
get the first down.
Gotta
It's
settle
a
for a
fourth
field
down.
goal.
So
They're
they're
really
short
frisky. They would have
fourth
went
down.
for
The
it.
coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's going to take off.
What
Finds
a
room at the
run
30.
for Dexter
But he's in
Dobbs.
the clear now. It's
What
up
a
the
run to get to the
Forced out of
outside.
bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first
That's
down.
why I
Well,
recruited
here's a
that.
quarterback that just takes control for
One thing that
himself.
stood out to
Picking
me,
up some
besides
nice
the arm
yards
talent,
when
is
nothing
definitely
else
the
is there.
ability to
This guy's a
scramble.
real threat.
94 is really trying to hog some shit.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete.
Oh,
Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion.
press coverage.
From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the grab.
I did not
It's
want him
Jennings.
to turn upfield. I want him to
Just a
keep going.
good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's going to pull it down and run. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a fourth down call. The Blue Devils will send their punt team onto the field.
Oh, he fumbled. Put a hat on a hat.
In their own territory. And the returner.
Gary Bone forces the fumble and recovers it. Man should have fair caught it.
Football in their last possession. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap
staring
motion.
Down a
they just
touchdown.
kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Blue Devils line it up with first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
Come on, little Kel.
Touchdown.
Come on, little Kel.
It's really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good.
That's a big-time touchdown.
Big touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with
we officially go up by 18.
They go up 18 after the P18. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout.
Hey, great hand by Terrell. The only one who's trying to pick that ball.
And now it's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring it down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up their tempo.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Caught quickly.
And somehow I don't get that tackle.
Out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The shotgun handoff here. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize how many play calls, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the
That's what
handoff.
they say. We send them a whole blitz. Niggas can't get back
Loss
there.
of 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And he's got it.
There's no way that's on
made,
there.
but there's a flag on
What?
the field. That's about.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will decline the penalty after that big gain. First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The shovel pass complete. A big hit by the linebacker.
Max is hurt now. Holding his knee.
And a player is
Holding
down
his knee.
injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws it to the right. Pass caught. Can he
That's
get
his
in?
patience.
And he
Ooh, me, I thought that nigga finna take
Touchdown,
off.
Penn State.
That's what, I would have been over there fighting for the
Execution
band
of the long
on
drive.
assignment.
That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
Look, still not
That's
over.
exactly right.
About
Being able to
11
mix
pins,
in
they
the
won't
run
go
of the pass,
away.
picking up first
Niggas
downs,
have continued to
eventually
kill us
coming
on the
up with
second
touchdown.
down.
That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
I wouldn't try
Looks
to
like
catch
he'll
that
try to make a
motherfucker.
play with the return. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Great job by the offensive
We're
line.
gonna let it boil down. Going to the flow, throw them flows up in the chat.
Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And Duke has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun.
Good run,
Tackle,
Jay.
but first down.
Great run.
Got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that.
I want to know what was his injury? Broken tailbone. God damn. They said no injury, so why is my running back out?
The defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seam in this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense success the formation. It's third down. On the ground, trying for the first down with the tight end. Defense all over it. They stop him. I don't think he got it.
I know you fucking
The
lying.
offense already has one fourth down conversion. They do it for a second time. The Blue Devils pick up enough to get a first down there.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here.
The ball is loose. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps
That
possession.
nigga has 10 tackles.
Wow, that is
Who
big
is
time
this nigga
awareness
for real?
by his teammate to get on top of that football. As a result, they catch a break and are able to retain possession.
A quick throw out left, complete. That's an explosive gain. They've got him, but the gain all the way to the 28.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Blue Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Glad I was
Nothing
able to
open
escape with
downfield,
that.
so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He just followed the
They
block.
bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Powerful
Get
run
off
in the
him!
secondary.
Get off
And a
him!
nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options.
Touchdown.
That playbook can
Oh
really
my
open up
gosh.
on 2nd and inches.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up.
Oh, time for the good old-fashioned tush push.
The Blue Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Touchdown.
QB sneak. Touchdown.
Go ahead and hit that
Blue
pose,
Devils.
man.
This offense can
Go ahead and hit that pose for the one time.
Hey, it's 1st and goal right away. Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up
That
and
should
good.
put this one out of
Build
reach.
the lead to 18
Go down and
here in the
score
final
some
quarter.
crazy shit.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw.
And hey,
It's incomplete.
that's how the
He was
blitz is
hit
supposed
as
to
he
be executed
threw
to
the
get
pass
there.
rush there on 1st down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Quick throw complete.
Yeah, we're
to
not
the tight
letting
end.
nothing get away from us.
Going to bring him down quickly.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Grab down the
That's the
middle.
one thing that
It's
shouldn't
Williams.
give it up because that's literally a nigga
That's
zone.
late after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the
Legit a
three out.
nigga zone.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He
And
finds a
again, it
wide
gets
open
thrown to a
receiver. They
nigga zone
forgot about
again.
downfield. A tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That's a big gain deep into plus
This
territory.
quarterback
They'll
is
spot it near the 30.
I've even been able to
Man,
pick the
with
nigga
that
off.
completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
There's the handoff.
These niggas are running it down.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
These niggas are not playing where they're trying to win.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany
You
Lions.
really took the shot. Man.
Well, a touchdown to a
That's what I get for staying in cover 2. I should. This is why the base defense is cover 3, bro. Just because niggas, a lot of niggas in this game run hella no huddles.
Free like that. They just completely forgot.
The defense in this
about
game
it.
is also
They
child.
gifted him a touchdown.
That's a
And the
great
hands seem
catch.
able to
Wow.
recover the football. Duke's offense heads back out of the field now. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Jennings.
Oh my god.
And that game will pick up a 1st down
Oh
and move the football
god.
to
Pump the
36.
brakes on these dumbass.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
So y'all feeling?
That's
All out
incomplete.
blitz.
Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Pressure is coming. Escapes the sack. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4 down territory, but let's see what the call is here.
Play to win.
And the Blue Devils
I
pick up
play to win.
enough
Oh,
yards
one
to
safety
move the
back.
sticks.
Hey.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. There's a shot toward the end zone. Incomplete. They
It's
cannot
literally because
connect
this
on the
nigga
deep
had
ball.
a free shot at my QB. If he didn't have that, that would have been a touchdown. That would have been
Now
a
it's
touchdown.
2nd down here. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
That's
Well, I
fine.
feel
We're
like
going
they
to go to the
called
team
it
in the
knowing
They're going to start
chances
breaking
are they're
timeouts.
not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Big third down play. If they can't get
This 4-down territory to me.
Calling a timeout. He's going to hand this off. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down.
Me and my team on the same page.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
Good blocking. We could potentially get a first down, push this whole way.
As possible. And the quarterback tucks it
Yes,
and
sir.
takes off as a design run.
Yes, sir. We took the took the hit.
Down, but not
Took the
before he
hit.
picks up first and goal yardage into the
Stood in there.
Now a
Stood-
timeout
what are you
taken
talking
by
about?
the
That's
defense, trying to
justice, man.
preserve as much clock as possible
Took the hit.
for their offense. The Blue Devils will line up now. It's first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
That's their
1.
last time out.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here.
Oh, shit,
trying
I
to get
gotta see
organized
it.
and preserve as much clock as possible. So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. The junior able to
Bro, they
bring
can get
him
him bailed
down
out,
quickly.
nigga. That should be a penalty
Nice job by
flag.
this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Signs the quick throw. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough
They sent a
decision to
blizzard
make
shot.
here on this 4th down and short.
Oh, we're gonna let the time run down. Phoenix is my read.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Trying to create
Touchdown!
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, once in a while, a guy just makes a great play. This defense had nearly everything covered except for the
Dexter
quarterback
Dobbs
and his
into the
ability to
end
take off with his
zone.
legs. This is a great scramble by the QB and a nice decision to pull it down and go for the
Let's
touchdown.
go, man. We going to the semifinals. Well, I thought I was caught. I ain't gonna lie.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point.
That should
up
do it.
and good.
Staying at an 18-point win is
18 in the final quarter.
We've been
Kickoff
notorious
team's
for
on
doing
the field.
today.
Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pocket
And we get
down.
there.
A sack
And they
in the
got
play
no- they
could
got no
not
timeouts
escape
left.
the pass rush. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
They gotta spike it.
Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
And we get there again. This time it's Trimble. Yes, sir. Fresh off the bench.
The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Trying for a 4th down completion. With the catch, it's Williams.
And nope, that'll do it.
He did.
That'll
not
do
get
it, folks. A brilliant game from Rich Ryan. That man was locked in.
So
But my team makes plays when it's time to make plays. Efficiency is something I preach at this university. 27 to 45, we get it done.
This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yes, sirski. We did it. Yup, that nigga ruptured his Achilles. Yeah, it's over. Celtics say goodbye. Duke moves on to face, I don't know yet. We're gonna find out when I advance this week, but we got it done, man. We gonna keep grinding, keep going crazy. Woo, 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 woo. Well, I'm hyped. Undefeated season fucking continues. Fuck is we talking about, nigga? And we got the 5-star to commit. He liked what he saw. He said, I don't want to wait no longer. 5-star. Duke is set up nicely. I will say that. Duke has been set up nicely. Tyree getting ACC Defensive Player of the Week. 6 tackles, 1 interception that turned out to be a pick 6. Dexter got ACC Player of the Week. 259 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. Also 1 on the ground and 1 interception. We face Georgia Southern once again. We've had history with. We have faced, I think this will be the 3rd meeting in the college football playoff setting. So they have never gotten a win over us. It ain't about to change now. They coming from a weak ass conference. But both teams are undefeated. I was gonna pass on this, but I ain't gonna lie. Wait. You telling me I didn't? You telling me I didn't have to? I didn't have to take the job yet. We had Nevada. Nevada would have actually been an interesting situation to go into. Mountain West 1-star team. Jacksonville State, who's ranked 18th. Georgia State. ULM. We had some options. Damn, defensive coordinator is getting the fuck up out of Duke. And the head coaching job is getting up out of, well, the head coaching job is obviously open. Their top candidates, the head coach from Rice, offensive coordinator from Georgia Tech, and the head coach from Florida State. Damn. Well, chat, I didn't understand the coaching carousel till now. Maybe I should have waited. Yeah, can I manage my staff at this point? Schools interested Duke. I'm crying. Duke trying to jump at niggas. Let's see if I can bring over my defensive coordinator. That's crazy. So we could offer. So we got Jesse. We got Jesse Donahue. We got Kyle. David Kalu, Paul Pierre. Pipeline, Kansas. 17-18. Damn, he got some good schools. Oh, FISA True Blood. Nobody's after him. He has a lot put towards tactician. He also has a lot built towards tactician. And he also has a lot built towards motivator. I like this. I like this. Let's see if you want to come to Memphis. I need an OC. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it strictly defensive coordinator because defensive scheme is a 3-3-5. Head coaching jobs, Mississippi State. I hate the multiple offense. Hate the multiple offense. Level 47. He has a pretty good balance. Tactician, strategist, and recruiting. Elite recruiter. Yeah, let's go ahead and put an offer out. Yeah, this will be the last game before I kind of get going. I got hella XP points too. TCU and Alabama. Let's take a look at the college football bracket to see what's been going on so far. TCU barely beat UAB. Georgia Southern took care of business with Stanford like it was nothing. So they handled business. 40-21. Alabama held NC State to 11. They couldn't creep past the 30-point mark. So that was a good defensive game regardless. No ACC teams remain though officially. SEC versus Big 12. ACC versus South Belt, I think the Georgia Southern's in. Ooh, I'm on fire, and life has just begun. Gonna step out, 'cause I got money. It's time to win a chip, time to win a chip.
Welcome everybody everybody to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive.
This
We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team out
Rose
there.
Bowl in
We're about to get
California,
cranked
good
up
weather,
for
we
the semifinal collision. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Duke's offense making their way on the field today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all of sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. When we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Let's see how good Georgia Southern really
But
is.
not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback keeps the football.
It's no way.
Backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's crazy.
Boy, great
So what's
job
up? What's
by
up,
this
Eastside?
defense on this second
It's no
down
way you
run.
can get
Just
off the line.
stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
He's tackled just
I'll do the
short
same
of that
thing in
first
play.
down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away after a 3 and out in the first possession. But he's got some space here.
Good tackle.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Georgia Southern's
Two
offense
teams that are
takes the
14 and
field.
0.
First chance we had to see them today.
College
Well, it's
football
not easy
cross
to
play.
narrow down the impact players to just a few guys. But what do you expect
Yeah,
from
it
them
is.
today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Oh, we got there. Yes, sir.
Oh, a sack.
George
The senior
Eakin
on this
with the
defense making a
sack.
big play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long,
So, look, they're running the
developing play action
spread.
passes like that.
So
if
what
the
I'm gonna
offensive
do, I
line is
wanna
not
kinda
gonna
match
give
everything
the
up.
quarterback time to throw.
We need extra
First down
coverage
sack,
on
pushes
this
the ball
side. So
back.
we're gonna
Second down
get
coming up.
here. We're gonna drop him back like he's the safety.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is
And
coming
we're
out.
keeping everything in front of us. Max with the sack.
Sacked in the pocket.
I ain't played in
Well,
a
this is what
minute.
happens when you
Yeah,
get
this is- I've
behind
been
the
playing a lot of
chains.
it lately.
People like to
Check
say
out-
this is
check
an
out my
obvious
channel.
losing situation. It's really hard to vary
You have
things
close
up
friends that
with
play for
the
GSU.
defense.
And
This time the
that's
defensive
crazy.
line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
And we're gonna get there, Max, with another sack. 2 on the
No, that's
drive.
the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can
That man
rely
had
on his legs.
32
He's
and a
always
half
trying to
sacks
make a play.
during his career
And
so
this
far.
time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed.
GSU only like 45 minutes away from me. I'll be forgetting you live in Georgia, bro.
Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And just a short gain this
Hey,
time.
very
Able to put
nice
him
to
down.
have my boy Eli
The
back.
defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
And the junior able to get home.
All right, they said they're gonna come right back at me.
I felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the
Teron
quarterback
Dixon
had
is
the
what I'm
ball
talking
intact and got the
He probably it's 2032
Defense looking to
in
keep
my
the pressure
my dynasty
on.
mode, so I don't even know if he's still there.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the
Lovely throw in stride for the first down.
Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another
Sammy
first down.
Kane.
Looks like
You
a
know
player
the
was
rule.
down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Uh-oh.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, they got confused. Oh, this is a first down.
Short pass.
This is a first down.
The tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
4 for 4 for Dexter Dobbs.
First down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch.
Hey, he was too worried about laying the boomstick to my receiver.
First down, 2nd and 1.
You know, these kind of routes are always great.
Yeah, I'm like 6 seasons worth with Duke here.
Situations. And they're easy
First down
completions for the quarterback.
And the Blue Devils pick up enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game.
If he could just break off that tackle,
every single time.
we may get a little 10-yard gainer, but it's cool. Early on, he got the chance to kind of wear down their team. But they got a good-ass defense.
Hand it off.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, to the... Oh, he's trying to get it to the outside.
Get in, but an excellent run.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there.
Got me wanting to run CFD when I get home.
They have a
Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. Like, I took a break and come on.
Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
Kicking team out for the PAT try.
'Cause I can't stop the rain from falling.
PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
And I've
Big
been
set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it,
we
but
see
instead
TCU
takes a
or we see
knee.
Alabama
It'll be a
in the
touchback.
championship.
He'll start at the 25. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
That's the one thing I don't understand.
Solid game, nice play there. And the Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
First, I'm definitely gonna lose. Shit, I ain't like that. I ain't always like that in college football. I get schemes and shit like that, but shit.
And in first down, they go right back to him.
Good tackle. That shit might be 6. That's the only thing I hate, bro.
Solid game
In this game, no huddle fucks up
Fresh
their
set of
team.
downs for the offense, first down. Again,
Great tackle by Tyree.
It's complete. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Punt over the middle. It's Johnson. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Eagles begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention.
It's crazy. I seen him and that shit pulled me away from him.
Quarterback makes a good
I had a
read,
feeling
waits for
buzz that
someone.
run the underneath route.
Movement here from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
That's the only reason why these niggas doing something. They running no huddle.
The Eagles are going to
my
cash
niggas
in
in
here in
man.
the red zone. The linebacker shifting around now. And now the handoff. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Eagles line up with a first
Definitely
and
let you
goal.
know.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
Watch it get big.
Defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. After a long drive, it's It's a third down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary.
And that's great defense. Come on now. Let's go, Kobe. 2 deflections.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. This one is right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Damn, nigga.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last
Don't
play.
concern me, though.
Timeout.
Hey, prayers up to Jason Tatum, bro.
Heads back out onto the field.
That shit
They
sucks.
punched it into the end zone the last time.
I would say he was kind of having one like a career-defining moment yesterday.
Tackle made after
And almost lifting the Celtics over the
makes
Knicks.
a second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch. It's Jennings. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. The Blue Devils will try to keep this drive moving.
They laying a boomstick, but guess what? He stands in there and take the lead.
Coming up, how aggressive will it be? There's the snap, and he's looking to
Great
throw.
throw.
That's
Damn.
It's Jennings.
Is this WWE or is this college football? What type of hit is that?
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Damn, that's a good ass swat. I ain't gonna lie. He got my ass. I guess he's finna try to take the shot over
Man,
him.
I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play.
Run really not doing nothing right now, so it's
The ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. The Blue Devils will have to kick it away.
Oh,
And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Running out of time.
and we get there again.
For a sack, a big play made them one of the senior
You
leaders on
can
this
run,
defense.
but you can't hide from them Mayo brothers in the backfield.
Through his progressions to find his open receiver,
Come
but
on,
before
man.
he knew it, he's on his back.
So from the 21-yard line, it's
You
now
heard
second and long. Movement at the second level of the defense now.
Way to get there.
Gaining some
Way to get
breathing room
there.
now. Tackle
That
at
was
the
worth the script
26.
too.
The offense will line up chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's looking to scramble.
Because I just want to see
The defense
you
able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Duke has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to
Defense is
move
coming
one
to play
step
that.
closer to a national championship.
The
Let's
running
check out the
game
stats
really
so
needs to get
far.
going. That has been non-existent so far. We have not let them convert on third down, so that's also improvement. And we've taken away the big plays on second down, which is a problem against Penn State.
Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? They'll kick it away here. Running it back, it's Rose.
I want to say, good coverage on the play. They not, teams have been not letting my returner really get nothing.
They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Hand off to the back.
And not let my running back get this either. Like, I can't even get no
Hey, it's a great
real
job
running
of this
lanes
defense
to open
containing the
up.
running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance.
Oh, get off
Throwing
him!
and running is
Hey,
essential.
hey,
Stick
good
with it.
response, Eli.
Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching
Get
these
a Domino's
runners who have
notification.
great vision. You know, the eyes
Gotta
that
stay
carry
away
their
from
feet
that.
to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Tackle made after just a short game.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Jennings. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Tackle made at the 41.
Yeah, we're going to continue to move the ball downfield.
Well,
Take it what they give me, though.
the defense knows he's going to get the ball.
I see it.
You
That's
still
the case.
can't stop the
But if it's
quarterback
man-to-man,
finding this
too,
receiver
Phoenix
to be
could
able
be
to
open
pick up
over the
another
top.
first down for this
He's
offense.
going to throw it. No! Why would you go back?
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss on the play.
Why would you go
Force out of bounds.
back?
Great play
Why
by the
would you go
defense.
back? That was so idiotic, bro. We had it, too. We had nothing but green on.
Play. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
They bring pressure.
A
I
short
will say
gain
that.
to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential
Listen
blitzes
to
here
the
on third
34.
and
I'm
long.
glad we're on the same page, Coach.
And the Blue Devils will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Sammy Kane, come
Kane
on.
moves it to the 24.
finish it.
First set of downs. New set of downs for the offense, first and 10.
See something I like.
Oh, my gosh, the defense does their job. That ball is...
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
That's my
Trying to
PR.
press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Hey, good catch, Jimmy.
Brought down,
Good
but
catch,
the
Jimmy.
moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Coming up,
8
second
carries
down
for
and
40
goal.
yards. Not too bad.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
When they get stopped here on second down, it's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Tuddy.
And
Tuddy.
he'll make it in for
You want to hit the
score.
green end zone too, boy.
Touchdown,
Come on.
Duke.
Come on. Let them know so.
That's why he's a
Let him know
dangerous
so.
scrambler.
Come
The
on,
quarterback says, I'm just going to
Dexter.
end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's covered downfield. The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this guy's creativity. I don't know, maybe put a spy, a linebacker on him to try to mirror him when he takes off the scramble.
Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Peterson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
14-3. We got a chance to
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. They get a drive going this time. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure.
They ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing.
Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And this
That's
pass
the one
is
I did
on
not want to
target.
give up.
Caught. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third and short, they hand the ball.
Oh, shit. He got me.
He picks up the first
down.
down
I
before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to them.
But we're gonna get there for the second game. And who is he?
This team
Who is he?
today and win this pass rush.
Max do it having a game, bro.
They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like
Man,
a
look at
sack
me.
just stops
Looking
any
like a proud
progress.
father right now.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries the right.
Oh, I seen it.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Eagles bring their punt team onto the field.
Chance to go 21-3 before we go into the second half is huge for us.
Bringing it back, it's Rhodes. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And there's the handoff. Pitch into space at the 50.
Hey, that's the one we've been waiting for Eli.
Crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. That run good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Tight end goes in motion. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
And just like that, we
didn't for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Caught over the middle. It's Jennings. The completion picks
Shit,
up about
3
8 yards,
feeling.
but sets up a 4th down play now.
That should know how I'm feeling.
The Blue Devils will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
And, oh, he couldn't hold on to it.
It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's Johnson.
Oh, I tried to jump on the ball for
And
the
he's
pick.
tackled after the catch. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
I guess the T-step don't work.
And the quarterback dropping back.
All right, whoever this tight end is, bro, why is this nigga running routes like fucking prime time Travis Kelce? Please enlighten me.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Makes a quick
It's the same type of route, too.
They stop the
I'm going to pick
receiver,
that
but
shit
that's a
up.
solid gain on that play. And the Eagles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the
Pick.
wideout.
Oh, they're not letting me
It's
pick it
incomplete.
off.
That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground, but the next tip ball could be going the other way.
That game
He's the safety
down
option.
and move the football to the 36. And the Eagles come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking
And
down.
it doesn't matter. George and Max have been holding it down.
His pass rush has
Oh
been a
my
problem.
goodness.
Another sack sets up 2nd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
And it doesn't matter. We're there
He just
again.
throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll throw it.
And it's a pick for Tyree. It's a foot race. It's a foot race.
20.
He's not going to get caught.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. And a pick 6. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Tyree
Kicking
with
team on now
another
for the
pick.
extra
Hey,
point.
back-to-back weeks of the pick 6. Come on, man.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Come
So
on,
after
man.
the
Let's
touchdown,
go.
here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Peterson. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here
Yeah,
comes
Max
the
a
Georgia
break. That
Southern
nigga Max
offense
been
back
putting
on
in
the
work
field.
this half.
They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half?
And we break on that. Come on now.
Pass caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here.
Look, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him, catch him. Somebody catch him.
For a big gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
A huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Looking right.
Way to keep him in bounds.
The gain is
They got no choice but to go for the field goal.
So it brings up
Whew,
a
I'm glad we got
and
that tackle.
short. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just
They get the ball
halftime
back,
here,
though.
out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And he knocks it right through the
21-6
uprights.
going to halftime.
And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency And that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
All right, let's do it. Second half, man. We in great
Kick
position.
this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And the Eagles come to the line in a hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Third down. This offense can really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Try and muscle for the first down.
And we're gonna get there. That's what I'm talking about.
Good effort, but
Yes, sir.
now it's fourth down.
Northern with a
And the
clutch
Eagles
tackle.
will line
Bro.
up to punt it
That's how we
away.
start out the good start to the second half.
And the coverage seam gets the returner to the ground. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
There's levels
Last
to
time
this
out
shit.
there, they got
Who Georgia
stopped
Southern
on
play all
fourth
year?
down,
So I
but
want to know.
it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here.
It's
What
exactly
seed
what
in
you
the-
want
in
to
the-
see as
in
a
the
play
college
caller.
football playoff for
You
they
get
play.
positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open
Easy
man.
pitch and catch.
Makes
First
the
down
grab.
again.
It's Jennings. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Blue Devils will have first and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody
Great
accounts for
run
the
by Eli.
quarterback on a run.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back,
see
make it
press
easy on the
coverage. We'll play
quarterback, hand it off
nice.
up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the
What the
tackle
hell
there
was
with the
that? We
slide.
already down. He ain't got to push my nigga on
Defense
the
does
ground
a
like
great
that.
job of taking
he
everything
cool?
away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And the Blue Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that run
This is one of them
produces a
games you don't
decent
continue to
gain.
take really
Now, they
good.
didn't bust that for a
Nothing-
big
nothing too
play, but it
crazy.
makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Blue Devils look to keep this drive moving.
But they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Breaks free. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And that's crazy. I pulled it, bro. I pulled it because I was not comfortable with the throw.
Responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a
Pulled
good
it 'cause I
solid
wasn't
gain, 5 or
comfortable.
6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
All right.
Interesting
So
call
what the fuck
here
is my
by the
O-line
defense
doing?
in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tough
Hey,
on the
good kick
quarterback.
pass.
Make him have
We
to
should not have
read
been
their
settling for
zone
a fucking
coverage.
field goal
He gets
on that
confused
drive.
and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
After adding 3 more points
We
to the
good
lead,
though,
they're
we
set
good
to kick
though.
it off. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets some space around the 30. That's a big
That's a smart play. I can't even fake it.
That's more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you
Max
want,
getting
but
back
you
there.
do.
Max and George.
Be careful.
They got two sacks for George so far.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before
That's a
the first
big.
down marker. And the Eagles come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. And the Eagles are moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the tackle is made, not the
All right,
big play.
I'm hip to that
for,
play.
but a
If I see
pretty
that
solid
motion,
game.
I kind of know
Here's the
what's
second
going on.
down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's tackled, but only after picking up
I don't know why
first
I thought he
down.
was going to the outside.
New set of downs after that completion.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's
What a kid. Hey,
the defense
what a
grabs
play
it
by
after the
Terry.
completion is just short of a first down.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to
And
run for it.
Trimble gets
He's
off
not
the
gonna get
line
there.
to
The
stop them on
defense
fourth
rises
down.
up and makes a huge
Yes.
fourth down.
Yes.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff from the shotgun. Just a small gain.
This
Look at it,
is
second and
tough,
9.
tough slate. 16 carries for 73 yards though. Golly, has it been a hard 73 for Eli.
They're going to run it. Fighting him off. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
And that'll be a first
Good enough
down.
for first
Another
down
first down for
How impressive these guys
For
are
Eli.
up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work hard.
And the junior gets home making a sack there.
Wow, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator,
Yeah.
you're ahead in this game.
protection
Maybe you should
for
change the
Dexter.
game plan to
Black
help your
Dexter.
quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times. You should focus more on preserving the
Eight.
lead.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. finds an open
Way to
target on
pick
the
up the
left
block.
side. Tackle is
Way
made,
to
but that's
pick up
good
the
for
block
a
on
first
that.
down to the 47. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around.
Niggas is getting back there.
Surrendered already in this game.
Well, my nigga don't got no time to throw.
He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away.
Yeah, my O-line. My
And the
O-line
third
took the
catch
fucking
signaled
day off so
taken.
far. Into the third quarter, we up by 18.
And
This
Duke
is a low
has the
score.
lead here. With 3 quarters
This should
in
really
the
be low
books,
score
with a
though,
chance
because
to
they're
stay
D line
alive
is
in the playoff at
that's
stake.
getting
Let's
past
take a quick look at the
and as you
stats
can
so
see,
far.
we haven't even eclipsed 200 passing
Now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he released it.
He got that off.
Pulls in the catch. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
That's a great tackle.
Potentially a
What?
touchdown-saving tackle.
Only the perfect throw getting hit. Come on. Well, I almost said, come on, 2K.
Hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. It's a quarterback keeper. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense, and really as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
At least not getting home. That's
Touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
And that'll
And
be
he
a touchdown.
scores. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They're setting out to try the PAT. Extra point is good. It's down to the left, 24-13.
All right,
The
Dexter.
kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
This point, Dexter. It's a prove-it drive.
Forced to punt.
Put these
last
niggas
time.
away.
Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Jennings. The defense stops him
I'm gonna do
just
some dickhead
short
shit.
of the
I ain't
marker.
gonna lie.
That'll bring up 4th
I
down.
can't let these niggas get the ball back. I trust my defense, but at the same time, my defense is
4th
tired.
down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's
Gotta
enough
give my
for a
defense a
fresh set of
chance to
downs for
rest.
this offense. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looks like he's going to run it.
What?
Breaks loose at the 40.
Oh, don't fumble.
The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Junior steps up and makes an impact.
I just want to see the tape. I just want to see the tape. This nigga, bro, didn't even touch him. Oh my goodness.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense.
I gotta move around the pocket, I guess.
Nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
How do we miss that? How do we miss that?
Now, a 4th down.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 4th down tries so far. They'll try it again here. Here's the snap.
First down.
Quarterback drops
Yes,
back.
sir.
And
Yes,
this
sir.
one is caught.
They gonna have to stop me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna be a dickhead. I'm not giving this nigga the ball back.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Running out of time in the pocket.
First
They make
down.
the tackle, but that scramble
Come on, Dexter.
gives him enough yards for the first down.
Closing time.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed
What
and
the
their
fuck
aggressive
type of
nature
blocking was
gets to him.
that?
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
This nigga literally did not
They
pick up the
cannot get
ball in
off the
front of
field.
him.
Long drive continues.
Jesus, that's a first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. With sure hands, it's Jennings. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Blue Devils have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
Luckily, that was not.
Good pass
Oh,
rush
that
there
was
on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Who would have thought that Georgia Southern would be giving my fucking
He
team
drops back in the gun.
touchdown?
Touchdown. Gotta shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And he'll be taken down, but
That's because he's fucking hurt, bro. He didn't even throw that bitch
Call
off.
by the
That nigga,
offensive
ooh, he threw the ball behind him.
playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover.
What
the catch is made for a
fuck
huge
are we
pickup.
doing?
Nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Eagles. This game is far from over. Kirk, you look for rust, you look for jitters in the opening drive.
That nigga has 245 yards.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week,
I remember the quarterback now. He's the nigga I was battling for the most passing yards in college football for, and that's
Get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit just a
They got 3
field goal.
timeouts left.
Here's the kickoff team now.
He's getting
Set
good
to
OT if we
put
don't
this
get
one away. Fields it just outside the goal line.
Man, hell no. Oh my gosh.
He's got a crazy
Oh, he breaks a tackle.
Turns on the speed.
Tayshawn.
Can they catch him?
That's a big,
They
come
chase him
on.
down, but a huge
At the
play
16.
on return. Very fortunate that wasn't brought all the way to the house. Just a bit more, and that's a touchdown. First down here for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Big time return from Phase1Rose, who needed it the most.
Play coming up. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3.
My O-line has played like shit the whole game.
Team is out there now.
What the fuck does Georgia Southern have over there that is literally probably my best O-line since I've been here? No way. No way.
Here comes the
I lose to Georgia Southern. I might be confused.
Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the
Why?
They make the tackle, but it's
How the fuck we getting tied up in the fucking middle?
near midfield, spotted at the 49. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They call the draw play here.
Niggas call it draw play. What the?
But stuffed for no gain.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time
They got
the
all
huddle
three timeouts
broke.
left.
Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down.
And we get the sack! Delvin Keenan!
Sack in a crucial moment.
What was the quarterback thinking here? There's just absolutely no way you can take a sack in this situation. And now it's 4th down.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Time is running out. They'll take a
Pick
shot.
for Spencer Pierre!
Look out. He's got some space. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the
Delvin,
offense in good
hey
position.
man. Hey, you gave it your all, bro. You gave it your all, bro. Spencer with a pick to basically practically seal this game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the
We
handoff.
still need a first down. Eli has eclipsed 100 yards in this game.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the 4th quarter. Critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out
Dexter
yards the way
banged
he
up.
has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Looks like a man is
We'll
down
keep
on the
it, man.
field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Can Dexter do it one
Solid
more
gain
time
on the
with his
running
feet?
play. 3rd down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's crazy, bro.
And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And the
They
return
get the
man
ball back
decides
with
to
another
send it for a
chance.
catch.
They have no timeouts left, bro. So we just kind of need to keep everything
And
in
here comes
bounds.
the Eagles
Not
offense
let
back on the
niggas
field.
basically get.
When it comes down to this, they need a
bullshit.
touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's caught downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. They're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. looking for the wide out.
Come on, y'all too. Both of y'all in the area.
Let's get the foot down. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep his scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. He's running out of time here.
Good hit.
Cannot get
George and
taken
Max.
down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. The offense decides to just spike the ball here. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure.
Not going for it.
Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on
Pick.
4th and long.
Oh, Tayshawn. But we get the stop we needed, bro. That should do it. That should do it. We escaped Georgia Southern. I ain't gonna lie, this may be the best team they've had since I've program rebuilt for sure.
But now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this,
We
to
get it
to the
done.
national
We get it done
championship,
with the Rose
it says
Bowl.
everything about the
Tyree
endurance of this football
with the
team,
player of
both
the
mentally
game.
and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
That probably
College Football.
would have been, to me, that would have been an upset, man. Ugly ass game for real. Yeah, this is by far no passing touchdowns for Dexter. He could not get no clean throws off. We remain undefeated going into the championship game. 2 hours of streaming. That's probably where I'm gonna get ready to stop it at. We're about to see who was the winner out of TCU and Alabama, and who will be playing in the championship game. I think I'm gonna put together a large video of like postseason time leading up to the championship, and then that'll be my next college football video. ACC Defensive Player of the Week, George Ekanem was 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks. He was locked in. I ain't gonna lie. And he got Defensive Player of the Week, rightfully so. Rightfully so. Derek Jennings, 11 receptions, 72 yards. ACC Player of the Week. The freshman continues to dazzle. We will be facing Alabama. The 1 versus the 2 seed will meet in the championship game. I wanted to get here, and god damn it, this is where I am. So we managed to get LeVar Ogden, the head coach from, yes sir, we got the head coach from Arizona to come over to come coach with us, and we got the defensive coordinator Kane Schlotman. So he decided to come over. So that's 2 good pickups. I think we ready to build something at Memphis. Yeah, it comes down to all of this, man. I'm curious to see if any records have been broken this season by the likes of Dexter. Yo, I don't got no records that's been broken this year. Well, yeah. They won by 1. They won by 1. So yeah, this will come down. It'll come down to it for all the marbles. Alabama versus Duke. Next time we are on stream and next video that you guys will see on YouTube. I'm Phase1BRose. Please subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Road to 2K. We on it. We on it. We on the way. We on the way. But I appreciate everybody that's been supporting, man. Love all of y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.